Hey, it's me, McGee, and today we're on Al Rayak. Today's objective is to destroy enemy vehicles and cause as much damage as we can to an enemy airfield. Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is again a post commentary. You can see me flying an FA-18 Echo Super Hornet around the area of Ariak. I just got the message from my commander that for this Sunday I have to cause as much damage to the airfield as I can. So I decided to take my jet out, go for the area and hunt some vehicles down. I think it was pretty successful. I'm not an experienced pilot, as you will see over time, but we'll just skip the time until I am arriving to the general area where we need to go to. Here you can see I'm approaching the airfield, and for the first time I'm just doing a quick scan with the radar. As Arma has this feature, I'm just pressing my R to scan ahead and see what vehicles there are. I can see there are many vehicles on the right side of the airfield, so I know if I want to do much damage I can do it over there. But then you can see me switching to the left side of the airfield. And I wanted to do that so I could see if there were also vehicles over there, and as I saw there were many. And then I saw this large group of vehicles just bunched up all together in this region, and I decided I could easily take them out with just my grenade minigun round. So I start to spray them around, and what you will see in a second is pop up in the upper left corner is see the damage I caused. I think I managed to take out 7 out of the 8 logistic trucks that was stationed over there. It was a pretty successful first round, and as you can hear, shots were coming towards me. Apparently the CSAT wasn't that smart and they didn't plant any anti-air around other than some units that weren't really effective. I'm sweeping around, and as you can see the G-forces are trying to get me. The blackout is from the ACE G-forces system to make it more realistic. Right here I decided to come in with some heat-seeking rounds. I locked them on, then I fired one. I tried to do a second one, but it didn't really work. It's got the same helicopter twice, which isn't a great deal. But I knew there was something over there, and as you can see I managed to take the first helicopter over there, and then I want to go for another turn. So I'm trying to fly around, taking it more easy this time, because last time the G-forces were really getting to me, and if I get too much G-forces I will get unconscious and then the plane will crash, of course. So I'm just taking it slowly, but as you can see I'm taking it a little bit too fast again. I'm starting to black out. I really have to watch out that I don't get myself in an unconscious state. But to get back towards the fire mission itself, I'm sweeping around again for the northeastern side of the airfield. I know there's still many more vehicles over there, and it's a very important area of the airfield, so I really want to take out. I decided to launch some grenades over there, and as you can see popping up again is the damage I caused. That first 2 helicopters down, then also inside the hangar are some vehicles down. I wasn't really pleased with the results. I just want to make things sure and get everything down as I could. So I'm going to sweep around, and in a second you will see me going over there again. Here I almost blacked out due to the G-forces. I managed to turn my plane just around, and it is fine. So here you can see I'm going for the last round. At first I want to take the northwestern sector, but then my missiles locked onto more vehicles at the northeastern side, and I decided, alright, let's just take the northeastern side. Here you can see me engaging more vehicles over there with some heat-seeking missiles, and in a moment, again at the upper left corner, there will pop up all the damage I caused. I'll quickly go over it. So as you can see I managed to take out some helicopters. I can at least count 5, and there were also some units inside the hangars. So this was pretty successful, but I had to continue on. I still had plenty of missiles to undertake another fire mission, and at this point I'm going to switch from the northeastern side of the airfield to the northwestern side of the airfield. I didn't really know what was over there, but I could at least see one jet, and I want to know a little bit more about it. I tried to switch to my bombs, but as I said, I'm not an experienced pilot at all. I do not really know how those bombs work without laser designating them. So I just tried to come in, use the bomb, and this is actually quite funny. I released the first bomb, then I realized, oh, maybe I can launch a second. Then I tried to launch a second one on the second row of hangars. I don't think, at least I couldn't see in Zeus afterwards, if I hit anything. So I really have to work on my bombing. If you guys have hints or tricks, please explain them in the comments down below so I can read them and try and exercise on my bombing, because sometimes it's pretty useful if a plane can comes up and then bomb the shit out of an area just to support the infantry troops on the ground. For this mission there weren't any infantry groups on the ground because I was sent in beforehand to cause as much damage, so they would be very weak until the infantry would arrive. Now I'm sweeping around. As I said, the bombs didn't really work. I still want to take the jets and the infantry out on the northwestern side of the airfield. So I'm sweeping around, and as you can see, I'm starting to lock on, or at least aim, at the northwestern side of the airfield. I switch to my grenades again because I think I can work with them pretty well, and I start to engage some targets. Here I wasted a little bit too much ammo, I think, because at the end of the mission I really needed 1 or 2 more rounds of like 50 bullets to finish out the southeastern side. But this was pretty successful. As you can see in the upper again, I managed to take out 2 jets, a UAV. I didn't manage to take out a Punisher that was still there, so I had to report that back to infantry, and there was also this 1 jet up. I really like this shot of that jet being downed by me, because now I knew that there weren't that many air forces to come after me when I want to report back to base. At this point I was pretty satisfied with how the mission went, and so I decided to come in again for, I think, my last fire mission that I'm going to do. And this is a sweep on the southern side from the airfield, and I'm coming from the west, and I'm going to sweep all the way east, trying to spray my grenade launchers as much as I can on the remaining helicopters. And this is where I had a little bit too less ammunition. I think that if I had more ammunition in this grenade missile minigun, I could manage to take out more helicopters, because I went in Zeus back afterwards, and of this last round I know it wasn't that successful. I think I didn't even manage to hit a single helicopter or blow it up, but you will see that I spent pretty much ammo on it. So yeah, just bear that in mind. I also do not have shots of the result because there simply weren't any. I knew there were some tanks on this side, so I started to spray on them just very gently, but that didn't really work out. I think I wasted here a little bit too much ammo as well. And then I spotted some more targets on the far end, and here my ammo was out. I tried to get them, and here I nearly hit a helicopter. That was very exciting. I knew I was out of my minigun or missile ammo, so I wanted to return back to base. There's nothing more, almost me blacking out again. Here I wanted to turn my afterburner on and go back home with my Super Hornet. I could record back to my commander that I took out 3 jets, at least 6 or 7 helicopters, 2 or 3 trucks, or 7 trucks, and 2 or 3 APCs and armored vehicles and armed vehicles. So I was pretty satisfied. Here you can see me sending my beacon towards my landing zone. And that's also the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm very sorry that I haven't uploaded it in 1.5 weeks, but I've been very busy. I'm also working on another video to explain you guys why an Arma 3 community is very key to the Arma 3 gameplay. And then if you like the video, please leave your thumbs up. If you want more, you can always subscribe. I will upload 1 video a week of Arma 3 cooperative gameplay. Next week it will probably be me being with my unit, having some fun. And yeah, I thank you guys for watching. This was McGee, and McGee is now over and out.